Yes, thank you so much for joining me here at Narcissism 101. I'm cracking the code with Paul Wisdom, me, Paul Wisdom. So now we are going to talk about what gaslighting is. Like I said in the previous video when I talked about what manipulation is, now we're going to talk about what is gaslighting. So many of you have heard this term many, many times. It's becoming a term that's being used a lot now in this day and age. What is gaslighting? And I can tell you the truth, the narcissists, they love to gaslight the heck out of people. They love it. They thrive off of gaslighting people. Gaslighting is in their arsenal. It's one of the top manipulation and that's why I had these two up first because these are the two big things that narcissists love to use on people first. So someone's gonna ask me, what is gaslighting? What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse to make someone question their reality of a situation and making them doubt themselves. So let me give you an example of what gaslighting is. You say to someone, we will be leaving tomorrow, and then they say, you said we will be leaving next week. And now you're left questioning yourself and you're going crazy knowing that wondering if that's what you said or not. And a lot of the times what happens is that once you're in that state, a lot of the times the narcissist will get you. You will end up apologizing and saying, I'm sorry that I questioned you, when no apology was even necessary, when you didn't even have to apologize because you didn't do anything wrong. And narcissists thrive off of this because narcissists thrive off of control and they love to confuse people. They love making people confused. Why? What? Someone's gonna say why, Paul? It's because narcissists are empty. They need something to fill them. And if they can get energy known as supply, which we will talk about sometime later, which is supply. If they'll get supply from your displeasure, and it fills them up. It makes them feel satiated and happy. And so yeah, that's what gaslighting is. Gaslighting, it's there was a video that came out some years ago, actually called Gaslit. I'm sure some of you have probably watched it. I haven't seen it myself, but many people have told me that they've seen the video, and it's an interesting movie. I think you guys should watch it. But anyways, how do you how do you know how can you pinpoint if you are being gaslit, if someone's gaslighting you? How you pinpoint it is by this. If you feel like you're being confused, if you feel like every time you talk to this person, you're second guessing yourself, you always have to second guess yourself, and you're always feeling like your head is spinning, chances are they're gaslighting you, and that's a red flag. Chances are it's not you. You're not crazy. So please let me know. Please let me tell you guys this. You are not going crazy. I promise. Chances are this person is gaslighting you, or they're just unstable, and you need to make a way to get away from this person because being unstable and feeling like you're always confused when you're talking to someone, that's not a healthy way to live, and it's not a healthy conversation. Imagine being in a relationship with someone for years and years and years, and they're always confusing you, and you always feel as though you're every time you speak to them, that you're always being confused. Well, that means that they're gaslighting you. Chances are they're gaslighting you. And the truth is that they love it. They thrive off of gaslighting. The narcissist will thrive off of gaslighting you because they know that they get power. It gives them power. It makes them feel like, yes, I accomplished confusing this person and getting them to side with me. So just know that, okay? Yeah. So in a situation, how do you know if you're seeing a conversation from far? Is there a way to know if somebody is gaslighting someone else? Well, same thing I said with manipulation. If you see that somebody is confused, if you see that somebody is is second guessing themselves, chances are that person that you're seeing is actually being gaslighted. Now, what do you do if you see someone being gaslighted? The answer is you like I said with manipulation, there's two things you can do. One, you can caution them and let them know to be careful, but just leave it at that. Just tell them to be careful and just leave it at that. If they ask you why, just say, I don't know, there's something different about that person, and then just walk away. And that's just your sense of it. To just let them know to be careful. Second thing that you can do, if you see that someone is being gaslit, um, yeah, is to either is to the only thing you should do is just to caution them. Is just to let them know that just to be careful, because ultimately it is their decision. And if you do call that person out, if you do tell that person that that person's a narcissist or they're gaslighting you, then chances are that person can now you're going to make yourself a target again. So I spoke about this in my video on what is manipulation. You will make yourself a target, and if you make yourself a target, things can become dangerous because narcissists they thrive on chaos as well. They can get the Many of them have gotten the law involved, and it's caused a lot of destruction and it's destroyed many people. So if you're not careful, they can do that to you, and they can easily make you make you a target. Yeah, so that is what gaslighting is. If you found this video interesting, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Even you can even put. I would even like to see some of your experiences with being gaslit. And like I said, email me at paul.wisdom_03@hotmail.com to schedule an hourly session. I'm more than welcome to talk with you guys one on one about my experience with gaslighting, and I'd like to hear about some of your experiences because I know a lot about narcissism. I'm very educated on it, and I believe that like I could benefit from a lot of what you guys have as well. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me here on Narcissism One-on-One Cracking the Code with Paul Wisdom, and I hope to see you guys next on the next one. I will be educating you on is blame shifting. I hope to see you guys next on blame shifting. Okay, thank you so much for attending. I hope you found this interesting, and we'll see you next time.